back, guys. We're back in the shop and working on the JZ engines. We gotta switch some stuff from this one to this one. As you can see, we already started on it. We already did certain things in there. I'll show you more in detail. One example here, we switched this out. This is the stock item. We switched out with a Ross Performance one. These tend to break, and then you're gonna lose all the tension on your cam belt. So not a good thing to happen. So we switched that one out. We're gonna have a new pulley on here, crank pulley on here, and on the drive, also from Ross parts. Let me show you guys. Where we got it? Well, I'll show you later on. So we got some more items here. This one, this stuff, super nice. That's for the power steering pump. And here also for the power steering pump, I always like to convert stuff to dash fittings instead of push-ons. So we got some Titan bolts. Makes it more durable, a little bit lighter, probably a little bit overkill. We also got a new water expansion tank. I had these made up from our guy Cage Dude. He does most of our fabrication stuff. So this is to block off the water lines which go around the engine. I'll show you. So as you can see right here, this usually goes all around the engine here, to the other side, to the oil block, which we also deleted. So here you can see the new item. This basically replaces, where we got it. Sorry guys, gotta walk around a little bit here. This basically replaces this one. It's a weight reduction of more than 1 kilo, and we already have an oil cooler and relocation kit. So I know that's extra weight, but we do that anyway because it's much more easier to service. So yeah, gotta switch over some more stuff. Gotta go from push on to AN for the turbo lines, the pulleys up here. Gotta do that stuff. Yeah, and then we just go from there. Alright guys, we're in the metal room where we work on metal stuff. We want to keep it separated from all the other stuff so there's no metal debris flying around, neither on the cars nor into the engine room where we rebuild the engines. So I pulled off the OEM pulley for the power steering, and we're gonna replace it with this Grady one. And let's check on the weight we got here. So let's put this back to 0. So here, the stock one tops out at 607, 608 grams. 609 maybe. And then this one, let's say 284. So it's roughly 320 grams lighter, like half. And I also got like some exhaust side studs, the OEM ones, just out of curiosity. One is 27 grams. Something's off here. So the Titan one was like 15 grams, and the stock one is like 23. So it's only marginal. It adds up a little bit if you go up, because I think it's like 10 of them. So it's like 80 grams on those. So with this, and there's more stuff to come, you already saved another half kilo. Close to it. Nah, maybe 400 grams. But we'll get there. But right now, everything counts. And we just want to make it more reliable, and especially like when there's mass which has to turn, it just eats up your power. So we installed some stuff on the engine. We got the Titan studs in there. On the exhaust side, we got the return line for the turbo, dash fitting now, the block off plate, I guess I already told you about it. We got the hook back on to lift it in there. We got the dash screw in here. We got some of the pulleys back on, the water pump and power steering. We got the Ross mount on here, which I'll show you in a separate video. We got a J space, dash, adapter here for the power steering. As said, we like to have most of the stuff converted to dash fittings. Here, the oil adapter is also in here. Yeah, we got, always make sure to drop the old gaskets out of there. For now, these are the only ones we switched. There will be more. I always drop in new ones if I have stuff apart. It's just much better, and it's keeps you safe, and also peace of mind. We always have full engine gasket kits in stock. If you need any, let us know. Here you can see the old stuff. Ross was also kind enough to send us some gloves. Unfortunately, they're too small for me. So the guys at Ross, if you hear this, next time send a big one, size 8. It's not cutting it. But good products, really love it already. You see, for the pulley, you get detailed instructions on what to do. So it's all in there. It's really nice. Nice quality, nice packaging, all of that. I cut up the OEM cover for now, just to cover this side. Because what can happen, and did happen to some of my guys and other people, if a stone drops in here, it can kind of fuck up your belt and it starts to jump. Then your timing is fucked up and your whole engine goes bang, depending on how far this one jumps. So it's always a good thing to cover it up, because especially drifting, you can go off track. There's probably stones there. There's not always just tarmac around, so yeah, better cover it up. One thing I'm not sure about right now is this port. This used to be coolant, water plug, which goes into the heating system for the inside. On the old engine, this was blocked up, but not in a nice way. I'm kind of arguing with myself if I should block it up or reroute it somewhere. Not sure. Maybe you guys know better. Maybe you guys have an idea about it. If you've done it, if you know your way around JZ engines, let me know what you would do. What do you suggest? Okay. So yeah, that's that for today. Tomorrow we're gonna get on the car, do some stuff there, get the car, the chassis ready as far as we can. Then by the end of the week we should get all the parts back from having properly cleaned up, so we can paint the valve covers, put the pulley on and drop the engine back in. So that's it for today. I'll keep you updated on the progress on the car, on the engine. There will be more info about it. Make sure to subscribe around here. Hit the like button down here, I don't know, somewhere. And I see you soon. Bye bye.